Can you earn a full-time income while you sleep? If you're proud of your diamond hands but not staking your crypto, you're missing out big time. Staking cryptocurrency is one of the easiest ways to earn passive income on your investments. If you're smart about how you stake your assets, it can really be life-changing. I just feel fortunate enough to be able to make these types of educational videos for you guys because I really wish I had videos like these when I was starting out. If you're excited to learn more about staking, please hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on your notifications to see more of my videos. I'm super pumped about this topic, so let's get started. Now, before you start staking all of your cryptocurrency, we need to discuss what staking is and why it even exists. Any decentralized blockchain, like Ethereum or Cardano, needs computers to validate transactions that happen on those networks. There are two types of consensus mechanisms that do this. One of them is called proof of work, and the other is called proof of stake. Both of these mechanisms reduce fraud on the networks, but proof of stake has some unique benefits. I won't get too technical, but proof of stake is superior to proof of work due to lower transaction fees and overall speed and efficiency. Essentially, what you're doing when you stake your cryptocurrency is putting those coins to work. Your cryptocurrency becomes part of a process in validating network transactions. Pretty cool, right? Just know that not all cryptocurrencies can be staked. Bitcoin, for example, uses a proof of work consensus, which doesn't allow for staking. So here's where we get into the steak and potatoes. See what I did there? Bad joke? Okay, never mind. Obviously, there has to be some benefit to staking, or why would anyone do it? By putting your coins to work, you get paid interest in free cryptocurrency in return. Staking rewards differ based on the cryptocurrency you stake, but you can typically expect to earn around 5 to 10% APY for each type of cryptocurrency you stake. Some riskier cryptocurrencies even offer rewards much higher than that. Here's something to think about. The US national average for interest earned through savings accounts is 0.11%. That number makes me cry myself to sleep at night. Basically, if you had $5,000 in a savings account, you'd make $5.50. Don't spend it all in one place. By putting that same $5,000 in a staking pool, you could earn yourself around $500. I know it might not sound like a lot, but you can also reinvest your earned interest back into the staking pool, which will help your cryptocurrency portfolio grow even quicker. Also, if you're dollar cost averaging on a weekly or monthly basis and staking all that crypto as well, your interest can add up pretty quickly. Now, if you're a big baller and you have a few $100,000 of cryptocurrency staked, you can even take out your staking interest and use it as a full-time salary. Now, hold your horses. It might seem like a no-brainer to stake your cryptocurrency if you're just going to be holding it anyways, but there are some drawbacks to staking which we need to discuss. Staking will typically require your crypto to be locked up for a period of time where you'll be unable to trade it. You need to make sure you're checking what this time frame is and reading through the requirements. Usually it's only a few days, but it can also be a few months depending on the cryptocurrency. Essentially, if you decide to stake a riskier asset and the price crashes, you won't be able to do anything until the unstake period has passed. How much of your crypto portfolio you decide to stake is really dependent on your risk tolerance and how confident you are in the long-term stability of that cryptocurrency. Another downside to staking is ensuring you have enough of the cryptocurrency to make staking worth your while. If you have $100 worth of Ethereum and you make a 3% return, which would be $3, it might not really be worth it. What is worth it though, is subscribing to my channel. So if you're enjoying this video, I would love to see you again on future videos. The easiest way to start staking is through a cryptocurrency exchange. Exchanges allow you to stake even small amounts of cryptocurrency and use their validator. What they get in return is a small commission from the interest that you make. Many of the major exchanges offer staking, such as Coinbase. Getting started is super easy. If you're using Coinbase, there's an option called Earn Interest, which will take you to the cryptocurrencies they offer for staking. All you need to do is choose the crypto that you own, that you want to stake, and press a button. Boom, now you're making passive income. I really encourage you guys to do a little research on the rates that each exchange is offering before deciding who to stake with. Sometimes the major exchanges have massive differences in the annual percentage yields for your chosen cryptocurrency. So you want to make sure that you're choosing an exchange with a high return. I also want to give you guys a word of warning. If you see an exchange or company that you don't recognize that promises massive returns, just promise me you'll do your research. A lot of these pop-up crypto companies are paying big name YouTubers to talk about them, and then they end up disappearing and people lose a lot of money. I don't want to see any of you get scammed, so make sure to read up on any company you're giving your money to. Now, an alternative to using an exchange is running your own validator. However, it's typically pretty costly doing this on your own. For example, if you want to be a full validator for Ethereum, you'll need 32 Ether. You'll also need to be pretty tech savvy and have a dedicated computer. If this sounds like an option for you, then more power to you, and I salute you. I hope this video helped you understand the basics of crypto staking. If you still have questions, just leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and turn on your notifications as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.